Everybody loves foreign travel, but not everybody knows how to travel abroad without making a hole in the bank account. You may be thinking, what does traveling have to do with financial literacy? To start with, there are foreign exchange costs. When you travel to a country with a different currency, you need to exchange money that you spent. Then there's taking cash in foreign currency. You need to have some foreign cash with you, but how much? You can't assume that you can get away with using your credit card all the time. There could be a taxi or a little shop that will only take cash. Then there's overpricing. Local prices are kept deliberately high because the local merchants know that if you need something, you have no choice but to buy it. Travel or holidays can be booked in different combinations. You need to spend some time and get the best deal. A typical travel has three components. You have transport, car rental, and accommodation. You can book these all together through one travel website, for example. You can book two together and the third one separately, or like shown in the column on the right hand side, you can book each component separately. Can anyone tell you which is the best option? Well, frankly, no. You need to do your research, you need to look at the deals on offer and calculate the prices for each in your home currency and look at them side by side and pick the best one. There are so many ways of booking your foreign travels. For instance, you can use online travel platforms, and there are many major platforms that allow you to book travel, car hire, and accommodation all together. But to compare, you need to spend some time. You can also use the website of the airline. Some airline websites allow you to book accommodation and car rental as well. They're often not as competitive as online travel platforms, but they can offer large discounts on the flight. You need to add up the pieces in your home currency before you can pick the best option. So how does one book accommodation? Some hotels offer bookings via their own websites. The prices may be good, but their offers are rarely cheaper than what they offer via online travel platforms. Why? The reason is that if they offer cheaper prices through their websites, they upset the online travel platforms that refer thousands of guests to the hotels. If you call the hotel, you may be able to get a better deal. Even if the hotel offers you the same rate as the online travel platform, you can sometimes negotiate a bigger room, sea view, free bar, free breakfast, etc. for the same price. A hotel can offer more when you book directly because they save the fee they would pay the online travel platform. To get a good deal, call or email. If you don't ask, you don't get. So how to save money during the hotel booking process? When you book a room, the hotel asks you for your credit card details to confirm the reservation. Ask them if they will charge the full cost or just block an amount. If the hotel has made a blocking on your card and you want to pay with a different card at the hotel, tell the hotel before you check in. Otherwise, the full amount may get automatically charged to your credit card as soon as they press the button that you've arrived. When the full amount is charged to your card, you will incur foreign exchange fees unless you pay in the local currency using a currency card. These days, you need a currency card for efficient foreign travel. Hotel breakfast can be very expensive unless you book your room with breakfast included. To see the cost of breakfast per person, subtract the price per night without breakfast from the price per night with breakfast and divide by the number of people staying in the room. To simply order breakfast at the hotel can be very expensive. You can easily pay $20 to $30 or euros per person for the hotel breakfast. Ask the hotel for the cost of breakfast. Here are some more money-saving tips. On a beach, if you've forgotten your suntan lotion, you may have to pay 3 times the normal price for it. But to take a suntan lotion on a plane, you either need to take a small bottle in your carry-on luggage or check in your luggage and pay extra fees. If you're taking a hand luggage, you have to be careful to check the dimensions of what the airline allows. Always check the airline's website for size and weight limits. They're not all the same. A super light suitcase, approximately 2.5 kilograms empty, is a great investment. Let's talk about check-in luggage. People who travel longer than 7 days need to take a larger suitcase so they can carry more clothes. Some take less clothes but plan to wash. It's not easy to carry large suitcases around. Also, travelers with check-in luggage usually need to arrive at the airport 1 hour earlier than those that are only carrying hand luggage. If you carry lots of toiletries like shampoos, aftershave, perfume, deodorant, creams, you may need to check in your luggage anyway. Weigh the need to carry toiletries against the costs involved. You can normally use your debit and credit cards abroad. When you use your card in another country, your bank's security systems may automatically block it because they do not expect your card to be used in another country all of a sudden. Card blocking does not happen in all countries. If you're living in a country in the European Union and you travel to another country in the European Union, usually there's no problem. However, if you're living in the European Union and you travel to, say, Singapore or Hong Kong, and your credit card company's systems spot your card getting used in those countries, they will almost certainly block it. To unblock a card, you need to call your bank or credit card company, so please carry the contact details with you on your mobile phone if possible. It's best to call your bank or credit card company before you travel and tell them your destination and dates of travel. When you do that, they release your card for use in those foreign countries for the period that you're expected to be there. When you travel abroad, you've got to take some foreign cash, but how much? If you needed more cash, how would you get it? In most countries, ATMs at large banks accept international debit and credit cards, but this could be very expensive. A smart strategy is to take some foreign cash, not a lot, but also extra cash in your home currency. If you run out of foreign cash, you exchange some more of your home currency, and if not, you just bring it all back home. When you exchange money in touristy places abroad, remember the signs saying no fee or zero fee do not mean much. If the currency is exchanged at a rate that makes the company enough money, it doesn't need to charge an extra fee. Now some general tips for your trips. Visa. Check if you need a visa. If so, do you have enough time to apply for one? Can you get a visa when you arrive at the destination? Passports. Check the expiry date of your passport when you make a travel booking, or even before that. Many countries only allow you to enter if your passport's valid for at least another 6 months. If not, you may be sent back at your cost and with some airport fines. These could add up to a lot of money. Some more tips. First of all, car rental. Renting a car from a local car rental agency is often cheaper than using a large international car rental agency. You may not get a great car, but it's often much cheaper. To know a good deal, you need to know the right price. So do some research. Go on websites, international and local websites, and check out the prices. Then, driving your car. If you prefer to drive your car abroad, check that your car insurance offers protection abroad. If not, you may need a temporary extension at extra cost. If you enter a country without the adequate car insurance, you would be committing a crime. So please be careful. Check if your hotel or rental accommodation has a parking you can use. 2 final tips. Embassy or consulate. Check where the embassy or consulate of your country is located in the destination country. Add the details as contacts to your mobile phone. It's useful to know this in case of problems like losing your passport. Then boarding passes and luggage tags. In recent years, there have been many cases of criminals using discarded boarding passes that they collect from rubbish bins at airports to extract passenger data for fraudulent use. It's safer to discard your boarding passes and luggage tags at the hotel instead of at the airport. Please get smart with your money when you're traveling abroad. You will save a lot of money over the course of 20, 30, 40 years. In the meantime, have a very nice trip.